Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. I welcome you all to my channel. Today I am going to discuss major. Dear friends, measurement of noise is a vast topic, and it is not possible to cover it under one lecture. And therefore, I divide this lecture in three parts. In this lecture, I am going to discuss part 1. Dear friends, before I am going to discuss about the different instruments which are used for the noise measurement, it is very necessary to answer three basic questions. Question number 1 is why measurement of noise? The answer of this question is quantification of sound levels for the purpose of determining whether they are hazardous to health and welfare or exceed local legally accepted or adopted limits. Question number 2 is how to measure. Different types of acoustic instruments have been used for decades to quantify the physical properties of sound and classify them on the basis of physical parameters like amplitude and duration. And the third question is, what are the objectives of noise measurement? The answer of this question is to make accurate measurement, which gives us a purposeful act of comparing noises under different conditions for assessment of adverse impacts of noise and adopting suitable control techniques. Adverse impacts of noise and adopting suitable control techniques for noise reduction. Okay, we all of us know that noise is measured in decibels. This decibel is given this noise in unit. Decibel is given to the noise after the Alexander Graham on his name, Alexander Graham Bell. Where decibel means 10 and bell means the logarithm ratio of any two acoustical or electrical intensities. The decibel notion is implied anytime a sound level or sound pressure level. Okay, dear friends, have a look on this picture. This is the noise. These are the different noise levels in the decibels starting from the 0 to 130, and these are the examples where from these noises when we are talking about the from 0 to 20 it is called quietest to perceivable sound, from 20 to 40 quiet bedroom, 50 to 60 normal conversation, 70 to 80 decibels legal, and above between 80 to 90 it is traffic noise. And here we have a few more examples. For example, when we talk about the noise which emitted from front end loader, it gives the noise between 85 to 95 decibels, and long moving it gives decibels between 95 to 100, and grinding 110 decibels, chainsaw 105 to 115 almost. These are the various kinds of noises which emitted from the different sources, or we can say different activities on the scale of the noise having different decibels, and these different sound levels have different frequencies. When we, for example, compare two noises, say for example, if we talk about this normal conversation noise which is between 50 to 60 or 65, and when we compare it to the chainsaw which gives us above 100 noise decibels, that means this chainsaw noise can create annoyance to anybody, or make restlessness, or to divert the concentration of any person, which we have discussed in the previous lecture under the effects of noise. Okay, dear friends, we have a wide range of measurement techniques are available. for the measurement of the noise, and a variety of instruments has been developed from time to time to measure and evaluate the noise. The instruments used for the purpose are: number 1, sound level meters; number 2, octave band analyzers; number 3, noise dosimeters; number 4, noise average meters; noise survey meters; statistical analyzers; recorders; acoustic calibrators; and sound scope meters. Dear friends, we will discuss them one by one under the 3 parts of this lecture. We are going to discuss first some instruments. Okay, the equipment to be used for the measurement and monitoring of noise should be carefully selected depending upon the particular type of situation, that is, depending upon whether the noise is steady state or impulsive or intermittent, whether temperature and humidity also plays an important role in noise levels. It is very important that the equipment used in noise measurement must meet the specifications of IEO, that is International Electrotechnical Commission, and ISO, International Organization for Standardization. Okay, dear friends. And in the measurement of the noise, the measurement of the location matters. When an investigating officer is undertaking a noise assessment, it is essential to make note of the following on-site map: location of noise source, background noise measurement location, source noise measurement location, topography between noise source and sensitive receivers. Dear friends, among the various noise meters which we have showed in the previous slides, first of all we will discuss about what is sound level meter. Okay, it is used for elevation of sound pressure on a linear or weighted scale. It can measure the levels in the range from 20 decibels to 140 decibels at frequencies between 3.5 Hz to 20 kHz. The basic part of sound level meter includes microphone, amplimeter, weighing filters which are inside it, and display meter. And this display meter gives us reading in the decibels. For example, here it is 68.7 decibels. The microphone detects the small air pressure variation associated with sound and converts the signal to an equivalent electrical signal. The signal is passed through a weighting network which provides conversion and gives sound pressure levels in decibels. The sound level measurement must be calibrated before and after use. With the most sound level meters, the reading can be taken on either slow or faster responses. The response rate is the time period over which the instrument averages the sound level before displaying it on the readout. Workplace noise level measurements should be taken on slow responses. These are a few images of the sound level meters which are used at different places. Here you can see the different noise levels in the decibels. Specific use of different types of sound level meters. First one is type 0, that is laboratory reference standard. Type 1, lab use and field use in specified controlled environment. Type 2, General field use, commonly used. This type 2 is commonly used in at everywhere. Type 3 noise survey. One more instrument that is called the noise dosimeter, as depicted in the two pictures. A noise dosimeter is a simple, small, light device that clips to a person's belt with a small microphone that fastens to the person's collar close to an ear. The dosimeter stores the noise levels information and carries out an averaging process. It is used to integrate automatically the sound energy received with regard to its intensity and duration. It is useful in industry where noise usually varies in duration and intensity, and where the person changes locations. Varying the dosimeter over a complete work shift gives the average noise exposure or noise dose for that person. This usually expressed as a noise exposure level LXT. This is a logarithm which makes into account the exposure and the actual time worked. This is the noise dosimeter which is attached to this worker's ballot. Thank you for watching this lecture, Noise Measurement Part 1. For such type of lectures, kindly subscribe this channel. Dear friends, let us meet in the another part. We continue this lecture in more to another part, that is part 2 contains some more devices, and then part 3 which complete this lecture. Thank you once again.